Lesson 38. I can find the product of a whole number and a mixed number. For 1a, we need to fill in the unknown factors. So you can see that we are multiplying 7 times 3 4/5. So we need to distribute the 7 to both our whole number and our fraction. So since the problem has already pulled apart our whole number for us, and our mixed number, we can just fill in our 7 to be distributed to both. 3 times 12 7/8. So this time the problem has already pulled out our 3 to be distributed to our mixed number. So now we need to separate our mixed number into the whole number of 12 and the fraction of 7/8. For the rest of the problems, we are multiplying using the distributive property. So I'm going to model the first two for you, and then I'm going to let you keep practicing what we did yesterday on your own. So our first step is to distribute our whole number to our mixed number. So we have 7 times 8 plus 7 times 2/5. And then we actually multiply. So 7 times 8 equals 56, and then 7 times 2 is 14 over our original denominator of 5. Now I'm going to convert my improper fraction into a mixed number. So I'm going to take 14 divided by 5. And if you can do this in your head, that's fine. You could just say, I know that 5 can go into 14 2 times, and then I would have 4 left over. So you get 2 4/5. And then you add. So 56 plus 2 is 58 and 4/5. For this problem, we have 4 5/6 times 9. Now this time the whole number is on the right side, or it comes second. You still do the exact same thing. You distribute your whole number to both parts of your mixed number. So we would rewrite this as 9 times 4 plus 9 times 5/6. And then we would multiply. So 9 times 4 equals 36. 9 times 5 is 45 over our original denominator of 6. Now I will convert my improper fraction into a mixed number. So I know that 6 can go into 45 7 times to get 42. And I subtract to get 3. Then I go around the clock to get 7 3/6. And then I add. So 36 plus 7 would be 43. And 3/6, which would simplify to 43 1/2. Try 3 times 8 11/12 on your own now. Pause the video and push play to check your work. You should have got 26 3/4 as your final answer. If you didn't get that, please pause the video and check my work. Try 5 times 20 8/10 on your own now. Pause the video and then push play to check your work. You should have gotten 104. If you did not get 104, please check my work now. Please try 25 4/100 times 4 on your own now. Push pause and then push play to check your work. You should have simplified 116 100ths to 104 25ths. If you did not get this correct, please pause the video and check my work now. The distance around the park is 2 5/10 miles. Cecilia ran around the park 3 times. How far did she run? Our first step is to highlight the information in the problem that we need. So if we know that the distance around the park is 2 5/10 miles, and that Cecilia ran around the park 3 times, we know that we need to multiply those two numbers together. So we will take 2 and 5/10 times 3. So we'll use the distributive property to change that to 3 times 2 plus 3 times 5/10. 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 5 is 15 over our original denominator of 10. And then we're going to convert 15/10 into a mixed number of 1 and 5/10. And then we will add these together to get 7 and 5/10, or 7 and 1/2. So we know that Cecilia ran 7.5 miles. Windsor the dog ate 4 3/4 snack bones each day for a week. How many bones did Windsor eat that week? So if we know that Windsor ate 4 and 3 snack bones each day for a week, how many bones did he eat that week? We first have to realize that it's telling us it is 1 week, so we need to change that to how many days are in a week. So we need to take 7 days times 4 and 3/4 bones each day. So now we can use our distributive property to change that to 7 times 4 plus 7 times 3/4. We know that 7 times 4 is 28, 7 times 3 is 21 over our original denominator of 4. Then we will rewrite that by changing our improper fraction into a mixed number. So that 4 times 5 is 20, and we would have 1 left over. So we change it to 5 and 1/4. And when we add those together, we get 33 and 1/4. So we would know that Windsor the dog ate 33 and 1/4 bones that week.